Hi everyone, today we'll see the basic key to draw fashion sketches. First of all, pencils. You will need an H pencil and then going up an HB and a 2B and more, even up to 8B depending on how dark you need your lines to be. H pencil is essential since when you draw the first outline of the body and you apply markers, say the skin color on the top, H pencil doesn't spread over, doesn't create gray shadows blending with the markers as the B pencil does, since it's hard and light and B's are soft and dark. So you will use the H for the outlines and then the B's for more dramatic shading and other needs you may have. Get also a regular eraser, a kneading eraser and a good covered sharpener. You will also need fine liners and you're going to need them in a variety of tips, from 0.05 for small and delicate details as face features, seams, stitchings, very light fabrics, up to 0.6, 7 or more for thicker fabrics and a more dynamic shading or outline. Another very useful tool for fashion design are gel pens. I suggest you to get a white gel pens for highlights and for recovering missing details from shadows, together with gold, copper and silver for metal details. Fashion illustration is all about layering different medias, and we used to add pencil on the top of markers. And so our paper may end up completely waterproof, and that's when the gel pen comes handy for adding highlights you still need, since it rides on every surface, even plastic. For the same reason, I would get some acrylic white little tube when you will need even more strong highlights. Don't forget to get a regular, possibly wax or oil-based white pencil, since it provides some softer highlights. A basic set of colored pencils is also required. We have three kinds of colored pencils: oil-based, wax-based and watercolors. Since you still don't know which one you would prefer to work with, I would go for watercolor pencil, so at least you will get two medias in one, watercolor and pencil, and I would buy a few colors of the other kind to experiment on which one you may really like. Of course, you will need a basic brushes set to use them. Let's now speak about markers. The most used markers in fashion are pantone markers by Letraset for three reasons. They allow quick sketches with a very good effect. They come in hundreds of colors corresponding to an international system called Pantone Color Matching System, which allows you to communicate your colors with the opposite part of the world with no misunderstandings, and they do have two separate polyester nibs which give you the variety of rendering options. Here in Italy it's easy to find pro markers also by Letraset, a little bit cheaper but with pretty much the same results. We do also have here Copic Markers, but it's more difficult to get them and they are more expensive. And then again, it's really up to you which one you do prefer. About colors to start with, a blender. The blender is a colorless marker which is used to blend the other colors with a very nice effect I'll show you soon in my next tutorials. Then, skin color. Depending on the ethnicity you want to draw, you may need a few of them. Anyway, consider that the brighter pinks give you a Barbie effect we usually try to avoid unless it's not your collection mood, and that the reddish browns look like burned. So always pick muted skin colors in terms of saturation. So always pick slightly desaturated skin colors for having the most realistic results. Good shades, light, medium, dark are for Copic, E40, E00 and E35, and for Pro Marker, Vanilla, Sandstone and Cocoa. About color themselves, I would really wait until you know which project you will work on, but for now I would suggest buying the primary colors to blend together and experimenting effects, then a denim blue, a military green. Then you're going to need grays. I would go for light gray, medium gray and darker gray. Cool or warm, up to you. and then a black. For hair, same as for the skin. High saturation colors, fake effect. Muted colors, realistic effect. Then black or cocoa, we listed before, work for brunettes, and then pro marker, mustard or copy Y15 cadmium yellow for blondes. And then you will decide yourself the rest when you will know the project you will be working on. So that was all for today. I hope you did find this video useful, even if very long, and I'll see you soon on Glamnesses. Bye!